evening. It is June 28th, 10:02 p.m. So throughout my day, I was attending a seminar, and I would like to say thank you to the Voice Actors Studio for allowing me to attend. That was a wonderful opportunity that you gave me. I very much appreciate it, and I am looking at continuing. In some of the readings and stuff that a couple of other people did, I felt those urges as no chops, and yeah, so that's something that I'm gonna pursue. Anyway, I digress. What I'm really here to talk about is I came across a story that actually piggybacks what I talked about last night. And what I talked about last night was James Bond. James Bond director for at least the next film will be Denis Villeneuve. And there's some news coming out about who might be the next James Bond. Well, according to Variety, now the story that I'm looking at is on theindependent.com. The Independent is a UK publication, and they are quoting Variety magazine. And the quote here is Amazon's preference is to recruit an actor under the age of 30 that rules out previous frontrunners Aaron Taylor Johnson, who is 35, Henry Cavill, who is 42, and Idris Elba, who is 52. Idris Elba was my preference from last night. Oh well. Who they are looking at is Tom Holland, Harris Dickinson, and Jacob Elordi. Now, if you look at their pictures, they're really young. And as I mentioned last night, my formidable years of James Bond was Roger Moore. And if you go back and look at Roger Moore, even when he was really young, he was very distinguished. These guys look really young. And that's kind of the problem that I would have in believing that they have the suave and the years of experience of being able to be James Bond, because that's the way they've always played him. If you look at Pierce Bronson, same thing. Timothy Dalton, same thing. And then Daniel Craig, there was a ruggedness about Daniel Craig which really made him work even more. And so I really, that's how I look at it. Now, if by some act of divine intervention they went with a woman, it's kind of the same thing. Who's very distinguished? Who looks like, well, they're absolutely gorgeous, but who looks like they have this air about them that will allow them to do the things that a Bond would do? That would be the interesting thing. Naomi Harris, who I mentioned last night, and I believe that's her full name. I know the first name is Naomi. I think she had that, or has that. Now, who else they may look at, I don't know, but there it is.